Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 8.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, number 8. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, number 13, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now a throw over to first. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Number 57, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Simmons leads off second with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out and a runner on third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Taken high and deep to right. Richard going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1-2 to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Angels 1, the Jays 0. Coming Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 15, Randall.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Into the box, Justin Smoak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Lostello fields it cleanly. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Upstairs.
Here's Justin Upton now, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. First offering on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2-0 now. La Stella, a runner at second with 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He flied out leading off the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons able to get there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Angels, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there.
batter,
He's in
number
swing
6.
mode. That
Second
pitch
baseman,
wasn't even close to the
David
strike zone, and he still
Fletcher.
swung at it.
In now, David Fletcher. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready now, Mike Trout earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and 1 the count now. He's set the 3-1, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all
Now batting,
season long. He'll
the right
cruise
fielder,
for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Rolled slowly to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to the plate, number 8. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gurriel, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bichette, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Line toward the gap in left center. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
And now for the Angels, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 1, the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Toronto.
Okay, thank you,
right
Heidi.
Fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Guerrero has it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Alford. No hits to this point.
Anthony Alford.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seemed to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Gurriel.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
11. Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big time help here to preserve a no decision. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54.
Here's Randal Grichuk. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Justin Smoak,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's down.
Low for ball 1. Guerrero on third. Bichette over at second. Grichuk on at first with 2 down. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Danny Jansen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. Count remains full. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 2-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Justin Upton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Angels go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Hansel Robles is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
57, Hansel Robles.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Robles is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Listella scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
At the plate, Anthony Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 8.
Striding in once again, number 8 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Zero.
1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Outside, 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Simmons is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1. Justin Schaefer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Justin Bour, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the
Now
leadoff
batting,
hitter via the
the
strikeout. I'll tell you,
hitter,
in a one-run
Cole.
game, especially this late,
Calhoun.
getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
The
kept
batter,
his hands
number
inside
2,
the baseball, and ripped
shortstop,
the base hit up the middle.
Andrelton.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged.
Zimmer.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-2, here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Ladies and
Luis
gentlemen,
Garcia has
your
been
attention,
summoned from the
please.
bullpen, as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the 8th.
Angels, number 40, Luis.
Next will be
Garcia.
the designated hitter, number 13. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fletcher stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So digging in now, Shohei Ohtani. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. They've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter. Striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Mesa. Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Justin Bour, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 4-2 Halos. Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next to bat for Toronto, Randal Grichuk single homer run in his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoak. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that's too high, ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in, Danny Jansen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Luis Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Justin Anderson hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.